Tara from WeGotReal.com, and today I'm going to take you on a tour of our garden and some things we have growing in our yard. Hope you enjoy. On the side of our house we have some blueberry bushes. We have 4 of these, and honestly they're looking a little bit shabby, so we're thinking we may have to end up replacing all of these in the upcoming years soon. This is our fig bush, fig tree, whatever you want to call it. My husband cut it way back this year. It's the first time I've actually cut it back this far, and we weren't really sure if it was going to survive, but we see some green stuff and some buds growing right in the middle there, and I think we are actually going to have some new growth. So hopefully this will come back because we love our figs. We have an abundance of them every single year, and they're just a fun, different kind of fruit to have. So right here we have this big giant obnoxious tarp and we are trying to kill some grass. I know that sounds really crazy, but we're trying to kill some grass so we can maybe make a new plot here for some more fruit bushes. And right next to it we have our black raspberries. These little babies were given to us last year by a friend, and we neglected them all winter long. They stayed out in the winter the entire time. The cold, harsh temps were not covered at all. They weren't even in the ground. They were just in pots laying on their side, and we thought for sure they were dead. And lo and behold, we planted them just a few weeks ago, and they have budded. They've got nice green little leaves on them, and I am so excited. We're gonna have a nice black raspberry patch here, so pretty exciting. This right here is our main garden area. We have 9 raised beds, 4 by 8 each, and they're double high. Right now we just have in our spring stuff, so not a whole lot is going on right now. We have mostly just herbs and your typical spring garden type things. We have lavender right here. It's my first year growing lavender. Not exactly sure what I'm going to do with it. I'm just now starting to get into herbs and herbal remedies, so I'm pretty excited about what I'm going to use with that. We'll see. Maybe something on the blog soon. Right over here is our strawberry patch. You can see we have some pretty white flowers already, which means strawberries are coming soon. These used to be on the back side of our house, and we transplanted them over here a year or two ago. I'm not really sure, I can't remember, and we're just waiting for them to fill up the bed. So I added 4 more strawberry plants this year, and hopefully next year the whole bed will be filled up because they run and they're pretty easy, pretty hardy. And we have some parsley here, some oregano down there. I'm loving using the herbs in my kitchen. Right here we have a red raspberry bush. It's pretty huge now. My sister-in-law gave us a little bitty plant that was smaller than this last year, and we planted it over in the corner here, and it just took off. We weren't intending it to be here forever, but it spread so much that there was just no digging it out. So take it from us. Plant your red raspberries where you want it the first time, and because it does spread and they just are crazy. But I'm so excited. This will be the first year that we actually get actual berries, so pretty fun. This bed doesn't have anything. This is tarragon, and once again, because we're just so we neglect everything, we're just kind of lazy gardeners, but it works for us. This is tarragon that I left out all winter long. I wasn't sure if it was going to come back, so I just left the pot out, and look at it now. It looks gorgeous. I'm just thrilled, and I even used it tonight in my potato salad, and it's delicious. This bed has some broccoli, some organic broccoli starts that I got from the farmer's market yesterday. I didn't have time to do any starts for ourselves for broccoli. I forgot to get the seeds, so I got some of those yesterday. We've had really good luck with broccoli. This is Swiss chard. It's coming up nicely. I just planted those seeds about a week and a half ago. And then on the end over here are beets. If you can see the little green tops coming up. And then over here in this bed we have some spinach and lettuce over here. And then in the far bed we have some snow peas and cabbage. The cabbage is looking really nice. I love cabbage. It's pretty easy to grow here and I just love it. We make sauerkraut with it. We roast it in the oven, all different kinds of stuff. The snow peas are looking okay. They're starting to look a little bit pale. So I don't know, we might need some more nitrogen in that box right there. That is our main garden area. And I wanted to point out that this right here in between all of our beds, these are free wood chips that we got from a tree trimming service last year. We had some pretty bad storms and it knocked over a bunch of trees in the area, and they were just willing to give us a ton of free wood chips. So over here, well, ignore that big huge giant tree. My husband's working on cutting that up right now. You can see our firewood pile that we've got started there. We'll have to bring that indoors. But over there, take a quick little jaunt here. Over there is our big wood chip pile. They just dumped a whole big load of it. And we have quite a bit of room, so it wasn't a big deal to dump it. But, okay, moving on over here, I wanted to show you our rain barrels. Over here on the side of our little screened-in porch over here, we have a rain barrel that's up on some blocks and it comes off of our gutters. And that is pretty much exclusively what we water our garden with. And we haven't had, in the past 2 years, we haven't had to water with the hose at all. With the wood chip method that we use, the Back to Eden method, it holds in the moisture so well, and that is exclusively what we water our garden with now, which is pretty nice because it's so much better for the plants, and they get much more nutrients and than what they would get from the hose. And it saves money for us, and it's just really nice. So do that. It's fun. This big giant tree bush right here, this is our mulberry bush, which is now a giant mulberry tree. So we really need to work on this and kind of cut it back a little bit because I can't reach any of those anymore. But thankfully we have a few more mulberry bushes on the side of the house. So this year I'm hoping to do more with them than just eat them plain. I'm wanting to kind of make a, I don't know, mulberry tart or pie or something like that. So I'm excited about that. Over here we have the beginnings of some composting. We don't really know what we're doing. We just throw some stuff over there and it eventually turns to dirt. So, but I'm hoping that we can maybe make it a more efficient system soon. We're thinking about actually building some boxes for some worm composting and using the castings of compost and fertilizer, but we haven't done that yet. So there it sits, right out there. So way back here we have comfrey, and I am so excited about this. My mother-in-law planted these comfrey plants a long time ago. We live in the house that my in-laws have lived in for many, many years, and they planted these comfrey plants, and I'm really excited about how to use them. They're great for all different kinds of herbal remedies, and so if you have any ideas of what I can do with this comfrey plant, leave a comment in the comment section below, and I would love to hear from you. There you have it. That was our yard, our garden, everything that we grow here. It's nothing fancy, but we had fun doing it, and I just wanted to encourage you to tell you that we obviously do not do everything perfect. We're not perfectionists when it comes to growing things. Actually, we're pretty lazy, and we just take an approach like, we'll see how it goes. And it's still really fun, and it's great because we still get great harvests, and we're just reaping the blessings of God. So I encourage you, grow something no matter where you are. If you live in an apartment or if you live in a community where you can maybe grow some things in a community garden, wherever you are, there's always opportunity to grow something, even if it's in your kitchen with some herbs and things. So I hope you enjoyed the tour, and I will see you around. Thanks a lot. Bye.